Hey there, everybody, and today we have a product review for you guys. So I'm always looking for cases when I buy sealed product. When I'm looking for sealed product booster boxes, elite trainer boxes, things of that nature. I like to have some sealed product, and if I have sealed product, I like to have some cases that they can go in. So I found this seller on Etsy, which sells basically acrylic boxes for booster boxes, and he sells them for English booster boxes, like the newer ones, not the WotC era, and also sells them for Japanese boosters and for elite trainer boxes. So I'm going to kind of show you what these look like here. So this one is basically, you can see it's like a puzzle piece almost. So like you put this side on and it's as I drop it in there. But this is like a puzzle piece. So basically they put together all these sides and they acrylic glue it. And with this Japanese one, you can get either a side loading or a top loading. And this is a standard Japanese booster box. It's much smaller than the English variety. This came from an American reseller, so it has a sticker over the Japanese barcode. But it's, again, it'll say for sale in Japan only. And this is Explosive Walker, which became part of Darkness Ablaze. So as you can see, it fits in here with no problem. You get a little bit of a gap on the sides, which is okay. You want a little bit of a gap because you don't want it to be right up there tight with your stuff. And if you can see here, it completely protects your booster box, which is exactly what we want. So like if I were to display it like this, for example, let me back up the camera a little bit. If I were to display it like this, sweet, it's fine. The only thing I don't like about these, which I'm going to have to try to find a solution with, is that if I were to go like this, you can see it would lift it right up because this one side, as you can see, isn't sealed. What I was thinking about is I was thinking maybe I can get some clear little like stickers, like the little circular stickers you see on like say like a package you get from the store. Sometimes the box will have that little sticker on the top, like where the flap is. Maybe put something like that on the two sides here, and there you go. But this would be a perfect Japanese booster box. So then they also sell ones for, this would be for the size of an English booster box, of the newer versions, basically black and white onward would have this. And here is a Darkness Ablaze booster box. Now you would say, hey, this might not be good or whatever because it's all loose and shriveled, and even on the bottom here there's like a little spot that's open. But that's just the way they make these now. Like these are very crudely made, the newer ones. But let's see how this fits inside this guy. So you want to be very careful because I've noticed, yeah, so this one is just, it looked a little bit tighter, and it is a little bit tighter. You just want to be careful that you don't pinch the sides with your box there. And here you have it. So if you look at this, this is a perfect, it has just a little bit of space on each side. You can set this down right there. There you go. You have your display for your booster box, which is great. But again, remember that bottom is not attached. So you will have the issue of, you will have that issue for, like, if you want something a little more, substantial, you don't want it to pop out, that sort of thing. You'll have to put something on the bottom of that. I would assume some tape or something would probably work, but as I said, I think I'm thinking about getting some little round stickers, so I might actually get those and maybe throw them in this video. And then we got this last guy, this big guy. This big one is for elite trainer boxes. So what you will notice here is I have the brand new, which I am not going to be opening because these are hard to get. At least for now, we'll see what the wave is when they said a second set would come out in October, I believe. We'll see what that looks like. But we have a Champions Path Elite Trainer Box ETB, and we are gonna slide this guy right into here. And again, he fits very snug. You got to be careful, just don't get the plastic caught. And once again, we can put this top on. There we go. And you can see just a little bit of room at the top and a little bit of room on the sides, but not a whole lot there. And then we can slide him off to the side. There you go. You got your ETB, and you've got your booster, and you've got your Japanese booster. So these are great. I really like these. However, there is one more that I kind of wish we had. So, for example, sometimes the Japanese booster boxes were smaller. If you got the holiday sets, or if you got like one of the smaller sets, special sets or something, they would come in these smaller ones. And a lot of the XY eras and stuff came in these smaller ones, which these are only like half the size of these guys, but they're a little thicker. So like what would happen is if I tried to put this in here, you'll notice I can't, because it's almost the same height as this. But now some of them, like this is a Detective Pikachu, there's nothing in here, these are empty. But like I could fit this in here with no problem, and I could actually fit 2 of these in here. So like I could show you 2 Detective Pikachu boxes inside one of these. But I'm gonna reach out to the seller on Etsy, because he says it's all custom made, that maybe they can make a smaller one for this size of a Japanese booster, because I would love to get a Japanese booster like that inside some hard plastic. Just because I want to kind of save these, because these are a long-term thing. I don't expect to open these anytime soon. The idea of what I do here with this sealed product collection, same thing with the sealed packs, is my goal is to have one of all of them sealed. So like say 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years down the line, I'd be able to look and be like, hey, this is all of the Sword and Shield era booster boxes, or whatever it is, you know. So like right now you'll think, hey, there's a ton of these, they're not worth it. But you think long term, and in some cases they may still be nothing. But you got to think the longer they're out there and the more that people are cracking it open, and you know, at some point they're not going to print it anymore, and a lot of it's going to go away. You're going to have something sealed. And these guys, I mean, these are very good products. I will say that these are very good products. The ETB one is about $32, $33, something like that. The booster box one for English and for Japanese, they were both, I believe, about $24 or so. And once again, I'm going to reach out to the seller about maybe they can make one for this size of a Japanese booster box. And hopefully it would be a little less than than this guy. Because, like, see, like, even this, that would be too big if I tried to put them in there, you know. But again, too, if we get this guy, maybe a elite battle, like in a build and battle kit or something might fit one of them. You know, something like that. I think that stuff is kind of cool. You keep them all, you know, all good and protected. And if you have found anything out there that you can put your, you know, your elite trainer boxes or booster boxes, or, you know, any of those things in, like a nice hard acrylic case like that, please let me know, because I haven't really found anything. Again, I just happened to stumble upon this person on Etsy, and figured I would give him a shot and see what we got. And it was pretty decent. It was worth it. So until next time, guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think down below. Also, what do you think about sealed product in general? Do you like sealed product? Do you not like sealed product? Do you think we should save sealed product? I mean, like, this guy right here is pretty much brand new. So isn't the Darkness Ablaze. But, like, this guy is from a couple years ago. And this is, I believe this is Ultra Force, I believe it was in Japan, which was Sun and Moon 5 Plus, which was a very small set, but it was all mirror foils and stuff like that. And it was really cool. But some of those older sets are starting to get expensive in Japanese. So, like, that's one of them things. What do you think about sealed product in general? But until next time, guys, thanks again for watching. I'll try to chat with you whenever I get a chance to try to reply to comments. And until next time, this is Berkshire Pokemon. Hope to see you again soon, and stay safe, everybody.